Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I have a quick craft with me. I have three simple projects that can be used for gift giving. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start with this hanger. You may say, Val, what are you going to do with this hanger? But I'm sure some of you have seen that, like with weddings and special occasions, people tend to put like names and titles, Mr. and Mrs., bridesmaid, groomsmen, all those types of things on here. So today I am going to do that. And with today's crafts, I actually just looked around my house for things that I don't tend to see people craft with on the regular, at least online. Of course, these things have been done before, but I don't see it quite as often on YouTube. So I figured, why not bring in some items that are around the house that, like I said, could also be used as gifts. If you are planning for a wedding, this is something that you and your spouse to be, could do for your bridal party. And actually, I'm going to reverse weave this just because these letters are really small, but I already got out all of the middles. So, as I was saying, if you and your spouse to be are planning a wedding, you can use this as an idea. Or maybe you have like a special occasion. Maybe you have a child who is going to be in a competition or something like that, and they have to have different outfits. So it might be good to label the hanger with maybe the category that it will that particular outfit will fall under, different things that you can use it for. All right, that worked out great. And like I said, today's projects are very simple, something that if you wanted to use for gift giving or organization purposes, you could do so. Okay, I lost my eye here, so let me grab that. Okay, got the eye. And now let's kind of make it straight. Okay, and it just says Olivia bridesmaid. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I do not know an Olivia. I actually got the idea to use this name from a show that I watch. And I said, "Oh, I'll use that name for this project." So I'm just wiping the hanger off with a little rubbing alcohol, making sure that my vinyl will adhere properly to the hanger. And this vinyl is Oracle. This is their 631, so that's their removable vinyl. And I'll have this linked down below. So I'm going to lay this down. Hold on, let's switch. Yeah. Okay, I got to make sure that bridesmaid is straight. I wouldn't mind if the name is a little slanted, but I don't want bridesmaid to be crooked. Okay. And I think that should work as center. All right. I'm committing. Gonna give that a burnish. And there you go. So simple and so nice. And of course, you can get the hangers that have the bar here for like pants. If you wanted to, if a groomsman wanted to do it for his, excuse me, if a groom wanted to do it for his groomsmen, you can do that. It looks so nice. So that is the first craft. We are going to move on to the second. Okay, so for craft number 2, we just have a gift bag. I'm sure you have seen people put vinyl on gift bags before, but again, it's not something that we see often. And since we're talking about gift giving, I'm going to put a little something on this bag. That's how you can personalize a bag that you are giving to someone. You can buy bags from Dollar Tree. If you're gifting in bulk, you can go on Amazon and buy bags in bulk, all of those things. So this particular project is a layered project. So I'm just cutting off the excess vinyl, and every single project I've done today was done from scrap vinyl. I went into my scrap bin and pulled out all the different colors that I needed. I like the fact that I do have that scrap bin just because when you have these small projects, it's nice to not have to cut into the roll of vinyl that you have. So if you don't save your scraps, I would suggest saving those scraps. So when you have these smaller projects like this, you can dip into that stash that you have. All right, I have the first one weeded out. I am going to put on a little music while I get these other 3 weeded. Okay, so I have all of them weeded out. I am going to cut this because this has to, that needs to be separate. Now, while I was weeding, I knew I wanted to do a little reverse weeding on this, but I didn't want to use this transfer tape and I totally forgot. But I'm going to pray that it doesn't ruin the bag. So I'm going to bring the bag in. I actually wanted to use paper my paper transfer tape for the entire project. So we're going to just hope for the best and we're going to start with this one. I'm actually looking at my computer because I have it pulled up because since there are so many pieces, I want to make sure that everything gets, placed where it should. So let's see if we can get this on here. All right, without tearing the bag. I'm trying to rub as lightly as possible. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So excited. Okay, I'm still going to use the paper transfer tape just so I can be safe and not sorry. All right, so let's do this. And I'm sure you may have heard me mention before how sometimes it can be difficult to see through the paper transfer tape, but I have to say, it's a risk I'm willing to take, not being able to see as easily as I would like to, just because I don't want to ruin my project. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a second just so I can focus on where this should go. See, I can't, and see, this is the issue because I can't actually see the white through this. So I don't know if this is going where it should, because technically this blue piece should go in between here. I think right there, actually. All right, we're going to go with it. All right. Whew. Came out good. We're still doing pretty good. Let's go with the lavender piece. I think I'm going to cut this down just so I'm not trying to maneuver with such a big piece this time around. Okay. That should be good. All right, let me go from the back, which I should have done. And this paper transfer tape I just got off of Amazon, and I've had it for a while because I don't use it that often, but it definitely comes in handy when I need it. All right, let's get this down. All right, I think I got it. Yes, there we go. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. I'm going to start with this little gift box. And I had to cut these two because this one goes up here, and I figured I could save a little bit of vinyl if I didn't attach them in Design Space. Okay, this one goes about here. Yes. And all of this vinyl is Oracle 651. So that's Oracle's permanent vinyl, and that's, you can get their vinyl from Michaels and Amazon. I'm not sure which other stores have them. I know Hobby Lobby doesn't have Oracle, at least not that I've seen. Okay, this doesn't, I think I've used that one too many times. So we're going to go with a different piece. Or maybe it just doesn't want to come off this back piece. All right, I'm going to take my chances with this here. There we go. That's one thing about the paper transfer tape. The tack is a lot lower than the regular one. That's why it's good on paper, because it doesn't tear your paper material. But sometimes it gets just a tiny bit finicky. But I think this, I've used this several times, so it has lost some of its stickiness. So that worked out perfectly. And our last piece, and I'm just trying to only get those letters to go down. there we go. All right, so this is how our bag came out, and you can always make your bags fun and festive. Again, we were just talking about weddings. So if you're giving your bridesmaid or your groomsmen any type of gifts, you can put it in a gift bag or and decorate it, or you can put it in a gift box and decorate the box. I am going to clean up this space and bring in our next craft. Okay, so for our last craft, we have this mirror. I believe it's from Amazon. Again, I will link things down below if you're interested, or if I can't find that specific, I will link something similar. So we're going to put a little vinyl on this mirror, but of course it has to be cleaned because there are fingerprints and dust and whatever else on this mirror. Okay, so I got the mirror as clean as I could get it without having some glass cleaner down here with me, but we're going to work with it. I'm going to reverse weed again because these letters are pretty tiny, and I just want to make sure that I don't lose any of them, none of them rip. So we're going to do a quick reverse weed here. And my exclamation mark is left out of this. I need to get another piece of transfer tape. Okay, I found another piece. It's not the same brand, but it will do the job. So I'm just going to cut that off, and I'm going to overlap it just to make sure that when I do pull it away, it all comes off together. I still have to get these middles out, but it says, "You are beautiful." And it's just something, just a reminder, because, sometimes we can look in the mirror and maybe not always see the best of ourselves. So it's just a reminder that you are beautiful. If you ever wanted to put something on a small mirror like this, you are enough is another good one. Hold on. I don't want to, trying to weed it. I should have weeded this part out. That was the whole point of this. Should have weeded the middles out before taking off the bag, and I didn't do that. I totally forgot. Let's see if I can. Yes, there we go. All right. Yeah, you can put "you are enough" because you guys already know how the feelings that can come, from day to day. Sometimes you're feeling your absolute best and you feel like you're looking your best, and then some days you're just like feeling kind of blah. So it's just a reminder: you are beautiful, you are enough, you are gorgeous. All of those positive affirmations. All right, I'm going to put it right. Let me just double check that this is the bottom. Yes, that's the bottom of the mirror. I'm going to put it right here at the bottom, where even if it when you're looking into it, it doesn't obstruct your vision of doing your hair, putting on your makeup, whatever you might be doing in front of the mirror, maybe doing some skincare, all of those things that we do. All right, there you are. You are beautiful. And when you stand it up, you have all this space to still do whatever it is that you're doing in the mirror. So this came out really cute. And you could also, if you're somebody who likes that idea, but you could also put it in your rear view mirror in your car. I've actually seen some ideas of that on Pinterest. Some people had it in their window. So you could, in their mirror in their car. Sometimes people have it on the side mirror of their car, all sorts of things. So it's your mirror. If you choose to do that, you could do that. And again, gift giving, if you're giving this to bridesmaids, or if you're putting it in a gift basket that you might be making for somebody's birthday or a special occasion, you can put something like this on a mirror of this size, just to remind them that they are beautiful, they are gorgeous, they are wonderful, they are enough. So I am going to clean up and bring everything back in. Okay, so we have everything back in camera. I put this little mouse pad here just to cover the mirror. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was very short and simple projects today. I hope this inspires you to decorate these little things like mirrors and hangers and add vinyl to a gift bag or gift box. And also that it encourages you to use your scrap vinyl if you have some, because all of these projects were made from scrap vinyl. So if you aren't saving your scraps, I encourage you to do so. Thanks again for clicking on today's video and hanging out with me for a little while. I hope that you would like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next one. Later, guys.